So family, this amazing story comes from Denver, Colorado, and it's from Tom Gantert from thecentersquare.com. Denver police settlements put fired officers atop of city's payroll in 2021. Yes, the police officers, and there's two of them, who were fired because they were liars. They used excessive force against somebody. They were the city's top paid employees, despite what they did. Seriously. And so we find out that Randy Murr, who is a former corporal with the Denver Police Department, made $643,000 in 2021. And Devin Sparks, a former Denver police officer, made $435,000 and were the highest paid Denver employees, and their compensation was part of a settlement reached after an appeal by the city was rejected by the state Supreme Court. And so you might be asking, what settlement and what is that settlement linked to? And once you find out, it's going to show you just the kind of corruption you're talking about with U.S. law enforcement. Because back in 2009, these two officers were initially suspended because Sparks threw a man on the ground and started beating him with his baton over and over and over again as the suspect laid on the ground in a fetal position. So the suspect was completely defenseless. And so these two officers were fired because it was found out that what they said about this incident was not true due to video evidence coming out showing them to be liars. But the Colorado Court of Appeals ruled in 2019 that the Denver Police Department did not have the authority to just fire them after they've already been suspended. Seriously. And then in the following year of 2020, the Colorado Supreme Court refused to hear the city's appeal, saying that, hey, we want to fire these guys. But the Colorado Supreme Court says we won't even hear the case. And the reason why these two clearly bad cops were the highest paid Denver employees in 2021 is due to a settlement that was $1.1 million. And these two were paid with the agreement that they would never work for the city again. They made all that money for being bad cops. Wow.